These are the scenes of revolt outside the Iranian parliament this week. Iran's tumbling economy has sent angry protesters to the streets. They also marched in the capital, Tehran, and have surrounded and shut down the Grand Bazaar. Death to Palestine and Leave Syria and Think of Us could be heard as protesters express their frustration with the regime for investing billions in proxy wars in the Middle East and support for terrorist groups. And still, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani pointed fingers at the West.
The whole world agrees that America has violated, trampled over the UN Security Council resolution, went against the international agreements, meaning because of us, America has paid the highest cost to this. America has tolerated the highest costs.
But the U.S. voiced its support for the protesters.
And when the people of Syria and Iran have risen up to demand that their governments respect their rights, they've been met with arrest, torture, and murder. It is this oppression, these violations of human rights, that are the ultimate root of the conflicts. And yet, there is reason to hope. The desire for human dignity and fundamental human rights is a powerful force.
A tweet posted by the Israeli Foreign Ministry, later removed, also expressed support for the protesters. Similar protests erupted earlier this year, when at least 25 were killed and thousands detained. The Iranian economy is suffering from a major recession, which has only worsened following the U.S. withdrawal from Iran's nuclear deal and the renewal of economic sanctions. The value of the Iranian lira dropped by 40% in the past few months, causing major outrage. While some fear this could embolden hardliners and topple the relatively moderate Hassan Rouhani, others believe this may spark a real change.
The popular militias under the extremists and revolutionary guards will not hesitate to fire at the masses, which was not the case in the late 70s when the military and the police held their fire. This may be a very bloody struggle, and we can't predict yet whether the revolution will fail.
As the economy continues to stagger, protesters may take to the streets despite the risks. Emily Rose, I-24 News.